9197 Wolfpack. This is your boy Tyler 9197, Witcher 9197, Black Wolf 9197, or 9197. Back with another video for you guys. And this time, I'm about to go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on the new Black Myth Wukong trailer. So let's go ahead and start this video. Alright, y'all, so you guys can see the trailer up here of Black Myth Wukong, the new trailer, the Year of the Ox. And I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible. I'm not really trying to make it really long, but for what I have watched from this trailer, y'all, this is looking really good. The game looks like, even though it's still a work in progress, even though it's not done yet, but you know, for them to like come back and give us another trailer of Black Myth, I honestly thought it was gonna be a while before we even saw a new trailer, but I'm surprised they even show us this, which is really amazing. And you know, bring up the hype a little bit more. You know, from watching it, it looks really good. It looks like it's definitely like the levels become really more realistic, and then like also just overall, like the experience of the game look like it's gonna be amazing. From fighting the different, like, I think it was like wolves or oxes or something like that, or mutated, because they look like wolves when I was looking at it, but it probably was an ox because it said the Year of the Ox, I think. But you guys get what I'm saying, because you're watching it right now. But still, like, for seeing from the action and things like that, and then how Sun Wukong just turned into like this rock looking monster thing, picking a rock and throwing it, this and that. Like, it looks like this game is just gonna be amazing, y'all. Like, it looks like it's gonna be very detailed. It looks like it just gonna be a top tier game. Of course, I know from when I was like watching it, and then, you know, of course, like, I'm very excited of it, but of course I ain't like jump all crazy like, oh my god, this game, because you know, it still got some ways before it released. But for what we did see of it, I mean, seeing from it, it looks really decent. Like, I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing from this new trailer. But I know a lot of people too, when I was looking at like kind of the comments and stuff about it, a lot of people say like, don't get too overhyped like Cyberpunk. But just to say this real quick for people about the whole thing with Cyberpunk, I'm trying to keep it short as possible because I'm not really trying to go too much detail about the whole thing with Cyberpunk. We already know the issues about it, this and that, the third. But for guys that said don't be overhyped, yes, like any game, don't be overhyped. But I feel like it comes down to more not just being super hyped for a game, it's more about your expectations. I think that's where a lot of people got burned with Cyberpunk. Your expectations were really high, so you became more disappointed. To me, I was hyped for the game, which I'm glad I got the game, even though I still need to do a review for the game. But, you know, of course, there's still some issues, like obviously issue from bugs, this, that, the third. My expectation was super high for this game. It's like, it was just the excitement, the hype to want to get it, and I got the game. It's like that. But as far as like overhyping it, like it's gonna be like the best game completely ever, and no other game could compete with it, like, no, not like that. I mean, like, I feel like eventually it will become a top tier game, but for right now, the current state it is right now, it's not. But still, I feel like with Black Myth, y'all can't, like, you can't let the whole thing with the Cyberpunk affect all the other new games. I feel like Black Myth, I'm hyped for it. I can't wait to try it out. But I'm not gonna say like I have like crazy amount of expectations for the game, or I say like I am super overhyped. But my biggest thing I'm trying to get at is that, like, it's okay to be really hyped for a game, but don't have super crazy expectations, because no matter how ambitious a game could be that you want to play, it's never gonna be 100% what you want it to be, or at least like for most games it's gonna be close to what you want. But as far as like 100%, it's not gonna happen. So anybody who feels like that, like where the expectation for these games, like, calm it down, lower it down to a realistic level, not crazy level, because not any game, no matter what game you want, no matter RPG you want to play, it's not gonna have everything you want to play in the game. But But enough of that. But overall, I just want to go ahead and give you guys my, I would say my, overall rating. Yeah, because I already kind of tell you my thoughts. I'm liking it. I like what I see. It's interesting. Now let me go ahead and give you guys my overall rating for this trailer. If I had to rate the Black Myth Wukong trailer out of 1 out of 10, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. Like, of course, it wasn't nothing crazy, like super mind blown, but I was really enjoying what I was seeing, and like the game looks like it's going well in development, and I can't wait to hear more about Black Myth and whenever they get a chance to play it. But of course, my only fear about with Black Myth is that I just kind of got that feeling like it's gonna be like kind of like the Dark Souls type game, which I already know, even from the first trailer, you know, it got that Dark Souls type vibe, which is fine. I don't have no problem with that. The only problem I have with that, like my main thing is like, hopefully Black Myth don't be so hard like a Dark Soul that I won't be able to finish the game, because I feel like if there's a good story going along with this Black Myth, I want to enjoy the story and go along through it. I feel like if Black Myth becomes like a difficulty, kind of like a Breath of the Wild. If you guys play Breath of the Wild, you know how the difficulty that was, even just from regular mode, how you will die a lot, this and that, but it was still manageable for you to play the game and beat it. That's kind of how I feel with Black Myth. Hopefully Black Myth's kind of like a Breath of the Wild type thing. Like, it's challenging, but not so hard like a Dark Souls level that I just gonna rage quick and just, you know, don't touch the game. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's like, it's challenging, which more like it will be, but not as bad that I can actually progress in the game, learn more about the story, etc., etc. But overall, that's pretty much it though, guys. So what you guys thought about this new Black Myth Wukong trailer? You like it? Do you hate it? Do you even care about it? Please write down below, because I really like to hear your guys' thoughts. But alright, Black Wolves, this is the end of the video, so please go ahead, hit the like, follow, subscribe, and I say this all in my other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can join the 9197 wolfpack. This is a fun kickback gaming channel which has the greatest community in the world, which is you guys, the Black Wolves. So go ahead and spread the word to your friends and family who loves gaming, so they can go ahead and join the wolfpack, because everybody's welcome to the pack. And all I gotta say is just stay tuned for part 4 of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and just other like reviews or just content in general. Like, I know I say this a lot, but still, just stay tuned for content, y'all, because I'm trying to give y'all consistent content as much as possible. I don't want to be like, I post something and it be so long, like the next video it'd be like days or weeks or something like that, you know, even though I want to get to that point. But still, I'm trying to crank out as much videos as much as I can, because I definitely can't keep up with doing it as like release a video every single day like I was doing before, because I was consistent at one point, like super consistent. I'm consistent now, but still, like, you guys get what I mean. Like, I can't be like every single day like I used to, unless, you know, it's just very possible. But by the time you're watching this video, it's another day and I posted, you know what I'm saying, kind of like a back to back. But you know, I'm trying my best as much as I can to get my content in. But that's pretty much it. You know, enough of my rambling. Alright, guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. TGDS 9197.